Alright, so what's up everybody? I wanted to make this video because somebody had asked me what's the meaning behind Errbody Shut Up? Why am I putting that in my music? And why do you want people to shut up? And that's so rude, especially as a Christian artist, somebody in the faith. And I'm sure as, like this person and, a whole bunch of people, they probably wonder, like, why in the world are you saying this in your music? Believe it or not, it has like no deep biblical heartfelt meaning, but it does have a story behind it, and that's why I'm making this video to share with you guys where Errbody Shut Up actually came from and why it's in my music today. So how can I start this? Back in '09, if you guys follow me, you know that I started my studio around that time. It was when I got my studio and got everything started, trying to make a really long story compressed and short as possible. Me and my bro Montreal, y'all know him as Tiara, we was like helping each other build our studios, man. And one night I was over his house and we was experimenting on something called Mixcraft, I believe. We didn't even have FL Studio yet, and we was experimenting. And this is my first time like recording by myself. I'm somebody who's coming like straight out of like actual studios, and this is my first time like really experimenting and trying to record on my own and stuff like that. So I'm over his house and I'm trying to record. Like I said, we experimenting, we trying to figure out how to mix, and I'm trying to record, but when you're recording, it has to be quiet. And because we're starting off and it's the first time, we trying to build the studio, we doing it like in a corner in the middle of in the dining room. It's in a corner, and it's like I'm trying to record, dog barking, people talking, TV loud, and it's like I'm like, everybody shut up, I'm trying to record. And I was actually recording when I said that. And we like I said, when we're trying to experiment, we're just doing a million takes, we don't know what we doing, we just saying stuff, freestyling on a mic, trying to figure out how to mix. So long story short, sometime later, man, I hear some songs that my boy Trail was working on, and I hear that Errbody Shut Up in his music, and he used it as a tag for his songs. And he did that because like back when we started, like mixtapes were popping and there were tags all in people's raps like Arms and the Cannon, so Montreal took Errbody Shut Up and used it as his tag, and I'm like, hey yo, that's dope, but that's my voice. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna lie, man, it was so dope. We both start putting it in our music, man. He had it in his music, I had it in my music. It was kind of like we shared it. Like it was my voice, but he chopped it up and turned it into a tag, so it was kind of mine and his, right? So after, time goes on, he's making more tags, coming up with even more dope stuff. I kept using it, and so therefore you have Errbody Shut Up today in my music because of, him stopping, him no longer using it and me continuing to use it. Now, the reason why I didn't change it and the reason why I kept Errbody Shut Up, number one, it's very rude for you to be talking when somebody's trying to play you some music. I never understood that. I never understood turning on the radio in the car, turning on some music, and you trying to have a full-blown conversation. Like, dude, if you're going to talk, just cut off the music. If either that, then literally shut up. I'm trying to hear the song. I ain't trying to hear you talk, So that's one of the reasons why I kept it, man. And another reason is just because when I listen to that tag, man, it just reminds me of how far me and him both came, man. He's doing his thing, I'm doing my thing. '09 was like going on 10 years ago, man, like probably 8 years ago. And it's like just to see the progress from where we started to where we are now, hearing that Errbody Shut Up tag, it just simply reminds me where I started from and how far I came and who I started with, man. And if you know me and if you've been following me for the years, I'm always shouting out my bro Tiara, aka Montreal, because we really did start this thing together. Even though we went our separate ways as far as music goes, that's my brother till I die, man. And so that's pretty much where Errbody Shut Up came from. Like I said, nothing deep, nothing spectacular, but that's the meaning behind it, man. So hopefully that answers your questions. Hopefully it's not offending anybody when you hear the tag in the music. And most importantly, when you hear the tag in the music, I hope that it gets your attention and causes you to actually shut up and listen to the song. Because there's a deep meaning in the song. It may not be a deep meaning in the phrase, but it's a deep meaning in the song. And if you're going to get the meaning in the song, you gotta shut up, bro. Alright, God bless y'all. Thank you for watching.